Yeah, yes, sir. Eric Lima here. This is my YouTube show in which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart. Also, where my mental oddball shenanigans are coming from my brain. It's EML77 TV, episode 523. What a week this has been. Who would have thought, right? I was on vacation last week. Came back earlier this week to work the first 2 days, and then all of a sudden, mall shuts down because of this coronavirus situation, and we are going to try to see if we can stay safe. A lot of people in this country is not following the orders of social distancing, and I know it gets me really, really tough, and it drives people crazy. I know this for a fact, but I'm already been driven crazy, and I've already practiced social distancing in a way because I rarely go shopping. I seldom shop at the mall. I should say I seldom shop at the mall. I just go. When I clock out, I go go in the bathroom at the mall, get changed, get out, hop in the car, plunk in big 101.3, and just go, and probably go to another store to do some shopping and whatnot and everything, do some other shopping somewhere else other than the mall. And and that's why I rarely do have the time. And sometimes, if I have to go out, probably pick up some lunch or something I need and all that. But the only time I had to go out today is when I had to deposit a check that my work has given me. So which is good. And tomorrow I did file for unemployment, but to complete the whole thing, I'm going to have to make a phone call. And once I make that phone call and give the unemployment office some information that they need, I think we'll be very good to go. So they say, like I say, April 7th and 9th, and I got a letter of being laid off for at least couple of weeks. So see what happens, and I will forgo my vacation as a result of this, because I've already taken 2 weeks off. Why not? And WrestleMania is around the time of during my vacation, anyways. So so next weekend, that's it. But a lot of changes are happening at WrestleMania. I've already covered that a few episodes ago. Let's just say 6 episodes ago. So I know there's only a lot more changes coming. Going a lot of wrestling reports. Sometimes I just think a lot of these wrestling reports, I think they're trying to put WWE in a more negative light because they hate the WWE, they hate Vince McMahon, they hate, I gotta tell all these wrestling nerds and marks something. Let me tell you something. If it had not been for the WWE, all these other wrestling organizations wouldn't be here right now. And all these wrestlers that you have now come to know and love, they wouldn't exist in that realm. They would be doing something else. And if it had not been for the WWE, y'all should be thanking the WWE. All right. I know it's a $1 billion company and all, and everybody's ripping Vince McMahon for going on with this, despite the fact that the virus is spreading and everything else. And you kind of think about it. Vince, you know why Vince McMahon gets easily stressed and angry. And there are 2 reasons why. 2 reasons why the WWE is still going on during this time of crisis. Actually, 3 reasons. 1, they want to entertain us. They want to keep our minds off the situation. 2, stockholders. 3, sponsors. The latter 2, the WWE, the company itself, has to answer to the stockholders and sponsors. I think everybody has failed to realize this. And all these internet marks saying, well, we hate the WWE, we hate the WWE, AEW is better. Stop it. All right? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I've had it up to here. Now is not the time to complain about anything in life. All right? Now is not the time to complain. All right? We all know everybody's gone stir crazy. We all know everybody's gone nuts. They want to get back to work. They want to do this. They want to do that. Yes, but if people start following protocol and everything else, I think we'll probably be back in no time at all. It's going to take a little while. They say it's going to get worse before it gets better. And I'm very, very upset with the people in America. I am. Because all they do is complain and whine. Complain and whine. Complain and whine. Complain and whine. I'm complaining and whining about everybody else complaining and whining, for goodness sakes. That's how bad this is. It's like, seriously, they complain about the WWE doing their thing, even though, they complain about the WWE doing their thing. They complain about, They complain. People complain about Donald Trump not making the right decisions. They complain about the Democrats. They complain. Guys, just just shut your pie holes and just chill out. Stay put. Stay home. Relax. All right, freaking relax. Curl up with a good book. Watch a movie. Put on a DVD. Get your mind off this. Stop watching the news, man. Stop listening to Facebook. Stop looking at Facebook statuses. Stop looking at Twitter products. And start believing. Have faith. My goodness. And start using wisdom. Come on. It isn't simple. And for the folks on the internet, stop disrespecting celebrities. Stop disrespecting people. Now is not the time to be disrespecting and sniping at people. Now is not the time to be trolling people or disrespecting people. Now is not the time to do any of that would have put a negative effect on us. My good friend Michael Finney, we finally got the British Bulldog into the WWE Hall of Fame, even though it won't be official until the summer. They said they're moving the Hall of Fame during the summertime. But the Bulldog is going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame, and he says that because Michael Finney says that because of this coronavirus, he's getting off social media for a while. I don't blame him, but seriously, we need to come together, so to speak, and just act like a country. Let's do, even though we have freedom and all this is un-American. This is guys. You want to protect your lives, right? You want to protect the lives of your loved ones. You want to protect the lives of your friends. You want to protect your own lives. Got to do, sometimes we have to do whatever it takes to do that. All right. It isn't going to be easy. I know. It isn't going. Listen, we don't like it. Listen, I don't like being at home all the time. I have to admit though, I don't like being away from home during the wintertime. Even though we had a mild winter, it was a nice, decent winter. I mean, we're going towards the end of March, and we're going into April. Before we know it, hopefully we're going to have a regular summer. That's what I'm praying and hoping for. We know the heat kicks up, and sometimes heats kill viruses half the time. The heat does kill viruses. So we're praying, we're hoping for that. We're praying and hoping that we're able to see fireworks, go swimming in pools, go have cookouts, go camping, and all that. And we're hoping to enjoy beautiful days outside instead of, sitting in here sometimes. Hey, listen, I do this all the time every year because, sometimes I think when I'm old, I'm not as spry and young. Even though I'm 43 years old, I'm not as a spring chicken that I used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where, but like I said, it has been, it's been quite a week. Come back from vacation, we work for the first 2 days, and all of a sudden now you're on a government-mandated vacation because of this outbreak. Oh, yeah. What a week it was. And I was supposed to, I don't have to worry about the April vacation because I've already taken that as a result. So, I'll be like, April 7th, April 9th, I'll be back at work. I don't care, But we'll see what happens. If all goes well, it would be April 7th and 9th. I go back to work. But, I got to make a phone call tomorrow to see what's going to go on. And just, because I did file for unemployment thanks to my sister, Jewel, who's been helping me out. And been in the midst of this craziness. And I'm just totally shocked once again, about everything that's been going on and the way people are handling things. And it's like, but there's people out there disobeying the laws, and now some of them are tested positive for that coronavirus. I mean, you go out, do spring break, spring training. I miss baseball, man. I've been putting up baseball videos for you guys. I just put up a Bullseye Bonus Island even without the sound. Basically, it's crazy. It's been that totally nuts and just totally insane. I personally don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you, to tell you the truth. And it's been, I I'll tell you, it's going to be trying times. We are being challenged. We are being challenged as Americans. We are being challenged as a people to see how we handle a situation like this. I think it is, I've been thinking about why a guy who I'm not a big fan of, I'm not a huge, humongous fan, but sometimes I ask, why, of all people, Donald Trump becomes president of the United States? I know a lot of us have asked that question so many times about this entire country. Sometimes, and I got a strange answer for this. To challenge us as Americans. We need to be challenged. We need to be challenged. Like his decisions or not, we need to be challenged as Americans. What are we truly, Are we, and this whole coronavirus situation is to basically challenge us as a people. To take a stand, to come together, so to speak. Not, gather in one place and all that. To come together mentally and emotionally. All right, mentally. All right, mentally, intellectually, psychologically, come together as one and say, okay, how do we do with this situation? A lot of us, and those to those workers out there who are essential and risking their lives basically to keep us safe, to make sure to keep us sane and to keep us safe and all, I want to thank all of you, from the medical field, from the folks in the medical field down to our troops, and there's people and troops. And one thing I am feeling bad for is my brother Tyler. He is being deployed in about a few months, and he's not going to be able to see any of us, which is something that I've I was kind of sad about, because my brother lives in New Hampshire, can't come here and visit us, and everything else. It's ridiculous, and we're trying, and it is a sad thing, and just, I don't know. If the social distancing is a good idea. It is a good idea for right now, but will it have a side effect when all this is over and done with? That's my main concern, because will it be we growing apart from each other, or to the point where we don't talk to each other anymore, family members, loved ones? I mean, we've already had that happen to us in our family a couple of years ago, when my sister Cora decided not to speak to any of us anymore, and she turned her back to us. Basically, wanted to change her name, change her look, and everything else. And what irked me about it is that my sister Cora, she's been, like I said, she's been with us until 2010, 2018, and I don't know if the marriage that you got, being married, and or is it having no kids, having miscarriage after miscarriage, it changed her, or what? I'm very, very concerned about her. As her big brother, I feel like it's my duty to check up on family, and I don't know. It kind of breaks my heart that she won't talk to us anymore. And I don't know what to say about that, And I haven't had contact with my nephew or niece or my brother-in-law since then either. So I'm hoping they're all okay. I'm hoping they're following the protocols and whatnot. And I really don't know. I seriously really do not know. And I think I should be very thankful for what we have. Seriously, I'm thankful for the stuff I have. I'm thankful for the job that I have, even though I'm not working right now. Excuse me. I'm really, kind of, have this attitude of being thankful. I'm trying not to be angry and negative. I'm trying to ignore the news and everything else, but you can't escape it. But then I recently got trolled on last year in November. Some YouTuber who basically won't let go of the situation of the friendship that I have with me and the Queens New Yorker. Who, our friendship came over our love for classical game shows, and obviously this YouTuber in his warped mind, this YouTuber in his warped mind, I'm not going to mention the YouTuber's name that has a vendetta against myself and the Queens New Yorker, but has decided to not let go of the situation of this whole eBay is a joke thing. And I have nothing to do with that, never have been, never will be. Our friendship has nothing to do with that. It's just our friendship has something to do with our love for old school game shows. Friendship between myself and the Queens New Yorker. But unfortunately, once I gave the Queens New Yorker a shout out on one of my videos back in 2016, and then let's say the gates of the floodgates have been opened up for trolls to come in, disrespect me, threaten to shut down my old channel. At the time, my old channel under Eric Lima. I'm still Eric Lima. This is EML is my initials for my full name, Eric Matthew Lima. 77 represents the year of my birthday. That's the reason why my birthday year, and that's the reason why I have chosen EML77 as my second second YouTube channel. So, actually, this individual kept on, making videos of, distorting my videos and act like I'm on crack or something like that, and just, and then put some, scenes from Weird Science in there when Chet was like Jabba the Hutt or something like that, and had the cat. The shot cat GIF and the seal sounds and all that good stuff, and it's like, dude, now is not the time for me to deal with this. It's bad enough that I got laid off of work for a couple of weeks, and I got some clown on YouTube, some dope on YouTube, being high on crack, making these kind of videos. Like, now is not the time, man. You want to be disrespectful? I've already blocked that and reported that individual. So, but I'm hoping they take down his channel and videos, because I'm getting sick of it. To be honest with you. But at that point, I'm not going to worry about that, and it's over and done with. I've let go of it. It's like sometimes some people refuse to let go of things. And sometimes people complain about me not letting go of things when I talk about my ex-crush. No, I know she's moved on with her life, and she's married, and I'm not gonna worry about her anymore. But I'll be praying for her, because she's part of that medical field, and I'm sure she's working around the clock to make sure everybody gets better. And I'm praying that she does not get the virus. I'm praying that her family does not get affected by it, and everything else. And I'm just praying right now. So it's protect everyone, protect every one of the people in the medical field. I got friends in the medical field that are, having to deal with patients that have this, and I pray for their safety, for them, and protect them as well, and healing for the patients that they're working on, in Jesus' name. That's all I ask, and pray that, I pray to the Lord that they, heal them. But sometimes, it may take something like this to wake us up and realize that, hey, if we're going to be a great country again, it starts with us. It doesn't start with the president, okay? The president says, well, I'm going to make America great again. No. That's not how it works. It's up to us, the American people. We got to come together, put our differences aside. We don't care who we voted for. We shouldn't care who we voted for. We shouldn't worry about who we voted for. We got to go. If you want to change your country, if you want to change the way this country's been, go out and vote. That's what we need to do, basically. But for right now, we gotta take it easy. We gotta chill, and we can do this. We can do this. Yes, it's strange. It's been a strange week. It's been a crazy week. It's been one of these weeks. Yeah, we want to forget. And everybody wants to forget 2020 already, because we had Kobe Bryant, probably the biggest legend in recent NBA history, pass away, die in a helicopter crash, and we lost so many big name celebrities, and And now this whole coronavirus thing. Um, it's amazing what something like this can do to all of us, you know. And sometimes, yeah, we're in cabin fever. We're probably going crazy and insane and everything else, and we're probably going, just calm down, just take it easy, just chill, and that's all we need to do. I'm just, I'm in good spirits, you know, and just I'm trying to, keep a good attitude, and I got a mindset of what I need to do for next week, and and everything else, and I'd probably have to put up one more week of this, and possibly, hopefully, if all goes well, we're looking at some work back, and I don't mind that one bit. If we have to stay longer, you know. And sometimes, we got to be smart with your money too, and that's what I'm trying to do. And because of this layoff, and I'm not going to do anything crazy for right now. So it is difficult to buy stuff right now, and I don't want to. I don't want to do anything until this whole situation is over, because packages and all that could be affected by this whole thing, the COVID-19 thing. It's going to be a little crazy, but sometimes our usual routines have to change a little bit. Our regular lives have been cut short. We would have had baseball right now. I would have been looking forward to the Red Sox kicking some butt, but and a lot of things can change. 2020, we wanted to forget 2020. We got Tom Brady leaving New England for Tampa Bay. And like I say, it's like people want to say, let's cancel 2020. Let's go. Let's cancel culture. Let's do the cancel culture. And forget all that. Just worry about living your life, having fun, and just be who you are. All right. And you know what? Isn't going to be easy, but it's doable. All we gotta do is believe, man. We gotta believe. Just keep, like Kevin Owens' shirt says, just keep fighting. All right, just keep fighting. That's what we need to do. Hopefully, it isn't going to be easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. A lot of things, lives have changed, events have changed. They've already postponed the Olympics till next year. And sometimes, and I'll be honest with you. I'll be totally honest with you. If I went to China right now, I would give every member of the Chinese Communist Party a big old give slap, and just grab a huge clipboard, hold a pen, and say, you know what? You just made the list, and write down their names, And they'll probably say, get him back to the U.S. We don't like him, And well, you know what? Send Maxwell Jacob Freeman over there and have him insult them. Yeah, there you go. That's what I would do. Anyways, I don't like MJF. I hope he doesn't. I'm sure MJF is being smart enough to socially distance himself from anybody. If anybody knows an expert at social distancing, it's MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman. He don't like anybody. He don't like anybody. So he hates everybody. So that's easy for him. If you don't like anybody. If you're we have to be like the Grinch. The Grinch, just socially distance himself from the Who's, in the movie, up in that cave of his. That's a good idea. We're all being like Grinches, when the only difference is some of us love Christmas, but you know what I mean. We're all being like the Grinch right now, socially distancing ourselves from one another. I know it's going to kind of suck, but one of these days, we're all going to make a comeback and just, have a little bit of fun and say, hey, we want to celebrate, Celebrate, and then we could do the wolf kiss sign, and the Bash Brothers. We got to do the Bash Brothers. Remember the Bash Brothers? Canseco McGuire. Here's the crazy part, and I want what I'm going to do for my next episode. I'm going to talk about crazy things I never thought it would happen over in my life. I never thought would happen in my lifetime, and when I mention Bash Brothers, you'll see what I'm talking about, so to speak. It concerns one half of that tandem. So I'm looking forward to talking about that in the next episode, 524. So we're gonna have some fun here, and we're gonna have some fun. All right. So that's all the time we have on this great, awesome show, episode 523 of EML77 TV. All I can say is, what a week it has been. I'm not like Yakov Smirnoff and go, what a country! No, it's. If you don't know who Yakov Smirnoff is, look up his name. Trust me. It's more like, what a week. What a week. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. It's going to be really, really insane, all right? I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful night, actually. It's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, my goodness. Good Lord. Almost 10 o'clock. Would you believe that? Almost 10 o'clock. Epa, 10 o'clock. Oh, what's my phone now want? What does my phone want now, you dope? Oh, yep. Yep, and, so, yeah. So, I'm going to, party down. Tom Brady is a game changer. See? You heard Deion Sanders. Tom Brady's a game changer. I'll tell you one thing. I hope he changes the game for Tampa Bay. Best of luck to you, Tom Brady in Tampa. So I'll be talking about on the next episode crazy things that I never thought would happen in my lifetime did. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.